Good evening and welcome to Clinton Prairie High School. Tonight's IHSAA girls basketball matchup as the Clinton Prairie Gophers play host to the Taylor Titans here on the ISC Sports Network. Tonight's game is presented by Davis Comfort Solutions, providing residential and commercial HVAC installation, repair, and maintenance in Central Indiana. By Day and Ginda Funeral Home, proud supporters of high school athletics in Clinton and Carroll County. By the Eagles Post 976, they are people helping people. By Healthy Communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. And by Mulberry Telecommunications and their Mintel Fiber Optic Services, offering the best gig in town. As we welcome you into our Day and Ginda Funeral Home pregame show where they put family first. I'm joined by Pete Gasho. I'm Sean Walker, and an exciting night. It's not the first night of girls basketball, but it's been some time. It's been a few weeks in the span here since we had a girls basketball game on the network, and so we'll treat that one like it was a preseason, Pete, and then we'll get our first game underway here tonight as Taylor and Clinton Prairie.
Yeah, excited to be here once again, and we're back in these same seats, and we've got a little bit of different lineup in front of us for these rosters, but should be a pretty good game here tonight.
Yeah, new names, new faces, both teams winless so far on the season. Both teams looking to get that first victory here tonight, and we're excited to broadcast these two teams. We'll have a full slate of games all season long for you right here on the ISC Sports Network. And as we get started, let's talk a little bit about our keys to victory, brought to us by JM Marketing and their mobile charging stations. Learn more at jmmarketinggroup.com.
Well, tonight, let's get our keys to victory up here to let everybody see them there at home. And you can see, again, both of these teams got a lot of new people on the floor, new faces here you're going to see here tonight, so turnovers are going to be big. Transition defense, and you got to execute in the offense. You got to make those shots. You got to run your offense. A lot of these coaches here are trying to – they got a lot of new players here, and their rotation is pretty deep right now, so they're going through a lot of players and putting them in places maybe that some of these girls haven't seen yet before. So it's going to be interesting to see what we get here tonight. But no matter who's on the floor, you got to execute that offense. You got to run it just like the coach has it set up for you. hopefully you come away with a victory here.
We'll step aside for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll get you the player to watch, our officials, and our starting lineups. You're watching IHSAA girls basketball on the ISC Sports Network. Meet Henry. Henry is hip. Henry loves the new Mintel TV streaming app. And check out Helen. With features like Cloud DVR, Restart, and Look Back TV, Helen never misses her favorite shows. And this? Well, this is Bob. Bob can't contain his excitement for the new Mintel TV streaming app. Bob is proving that you actually can teach an old dog new tricks. What do you say, Bob? Does the Mintel TV app get a thumbs up? All right, Bobby, yo. Mintel TV, the next generation of awesome. Upgrade today.
Frankfort Eagles 976 has bingo every Wednesday night. Early birds beginning at 6 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 7 p.m. Packets are $25 and includes every game you need to play. They also have Saturday bingo the first Saturday of every month, with early birds starting at 4 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 5 p.m. Big game payouts each game with 3 to 4 chances to win different jackpot games each day. Great for individuals or groups because everyone enjoys winning lots of money. You must be 18 years or older to play.
Welcome to Trinity Hope Center. Here we are actively engaged in our recovery community with a multitude of activities including peer recovery coaching, a full computer lab, grief groups, relapse prevention, pre- and postnatal support group, educational workshops for family members with addicted loved ones, expungent workshops, parent cafes, Saturday pro-social activities, recovery walk club, book club, and even video game nights. For more information, give us a call at 765-250-1845.
Welcome you back inside the gym here at Clinton Prairie High School as the national anthem concludes there. And tonight, let's take a look at our player to watch brought to us by the South Fork Restaurant. And that who's been cooking lately for Clinton Prairie. And right there, it's the freshman, Taylor Morgan, number 32, has been a bright spot for these Clinton Prairie Gophers the last 2 games. 6 points versus McCutcheon, 9 points versus Benton Central, and look at her shooting from 3, Pete. That's pretty fantastic.
3 of 5 from 3-point range there. That's 60%. That's doing mighty fine. And it's nice to have a young freshman like that step up. You know, you got some girls here with confidence for this Clinton Prairie team. I mean, you got the Wilson sisters who are still there. And along with some senior leadership with the Brewer young lady there. So, you know, I mean, they do got some leadership on this team. They're just still trying to find their way.
Starting lineups tonight brought to us by Ardente Dental, where healthy smiles start here. And you see Kiara Phelps, Jelena Harris, Malia Smith, Amelia Collins, and Destiny Skinner, 5 of the 7 players in uniform tonight for head coach Jill Scheimer in her second year at the helm. On the other side for the Clinton Prairie Gophers, they'll start tonight with Emma Nash, Haven Wilson, Sadie Welliver, Abby Swan, and Hailey Wilson. And again, when you look at the starting lineups, you've got the 2 Wilson sisters and you've got Swan. Those are the ones that returned some of the experience from last year. And so talking with Coach Cale Morris, leading up to this game, he said, you may see us go 9 deep. I mean, I'm trying to find lineups that'll work together out on the floor. You see our officials for tonight's broadcast brought to us by Aaron's Floor Covering. It's Justin Bates, Nathan Gibson, Dean Martin, and Jerry Lewis. Just kidding, no Jerry Lewis on the list. But
I was thinking
Dean
that
Martin
when you
is
said
out
it.
there.
Yep. I was thinking it when you said it.
Abby Swan set to jump things up here. She'll jump it up with Jelena Harris as we get things rolling.
Now, Jelena Harris back after a year off, Sean, for this team. So I think that coach is probably pretty happy she's back with only being able to go a couple deep here with the starting 5 on the floor.
See Hailey Wilson with it in the point guard role this season here for the Gophers. Learning some new roles, as we said. The Gophers with high turnover from a year ago. Graduated 3 of their top 4 scorers as Jelena Harris pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, she reached up and got that one. Looking deep now to go down the floor and just overthrows number 1.
I know for Coach Scheimer, she said in her notes leading up to this game, she said, I'm so happy to have Jelena Harris back. She played really well as a freshman. Going into her sophomore year, she did not play, and now back here as a junior on this Taylor squad.
Yeah, she was looking to push it up the floor there, try to beat the Gophers down the floor. I like that.
See there, out on the floor, number 12, Sadie Welliver. Swan gets inside, can't get the shot to go, and good hustle play there.
Some of the, I notice here on the Taylor team that some of these jersey numbers are not matching up with what we got here, so we'll try to get those situated out. We'll listen for the announcer, and hopefully we can get some of these situated out. Hate to.
My guess is that number 10 on our roster is actually number 12, Malia Smith. That's what I'm going to roll with early here.
Nice look down low, Sean.
Process of elimination.
Haven Wilson gets her first basket for the Gophers.
Gophers out to a 2-0 early lead. This one taken away by Wilson. Haven the other way looking for a teammate.
Nice look.
She's saying to herself as coach is telling her from the other end of the floor, just shoot it. I was already there.
She said, I was there.
You don't mind the unselfish play, but at the same time you want to make the right basketball play. Kiera Phelps.
I think that's Phelps' number 1.
Yep, number 1 there. We want to say happy birthday to her, the young freshman. Today is her birthday.
All right.
Coming to Clinton Prairie trying to get a victory.
I bet she'd like a victory for her birthday.
New rules in high school basketball this year. They've adopted the fouls per quarter now. No 1-and-1s in high school basketball, so you get the 5 fouls in each quarter. It immediately goes to 2 shots. Resets at every quarter.
Good steal.
Yeah, taken away by Destiny Skinner.
Right into the passing lane there and able to get down the floor. Need a little help. Taken away again.
Nash going the other way, and that one knocked out by Harris.
Yeah, look how quick Harris was able to get back and knock that out of bounds. Now they got to get set up on defense. Skinner looks like we'll take a seat.
That shot up and good by Abby Swan.
Swan gets her first basket. Quickly down, Phelps.
Pushing the ball up the floor. You can see that being a point of emphasis, not trying to let that defense get set for Clinton Prairie, but here's that transition.
Right there,
offense.
Yeah. Oh, little light on that one, but the cleanup. Abby Swan right there to pick it up and toss it in.
This Taylor team, a total rebuild a year ago. Stripped thing down, kind of completely started over. Not a senior on this roster. Again, only 7 girls dressed here tonight. And Coach Jill Scheimer said, I know it's going to be an uphill battle for you. I know it is, but you give me 5, 7, 8 girls that want to play hard no matter what the scoreboard says, and most importantly, I want them to have fun. Tonight's broadcast is brought to us by the Frankfort Eagles, post number 976, serving the community since 1905 with over 900 members locally. The Frankfort Eagles offer something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, visit FOE.com or stop by the Frankfort Eagles at 408 North Main Street in Frankfort. Let's take a look at some of those replays here early on in the contest.
I like what Coach Scheimer said. She said we're small, but we have lots of heart. As you look at the replays rolling through, Sean. That one back up, that goes in, Abby Swan. And then again, this one just a little light, but Swan's there to clean it up and lay it in and get the Gophers the lead 6-0.
Good thing about that replay there is we actually got to see Sadie Welliver had 2 points there. I gave that to Haven Wilson earlier.
Yeah, number 12 for the Gophers. In the scoring column.
Sadie, a sophomore. Multiple sports. She was the ace last year for the softball team as a freshman.
Wow.
So headed for a fantastic softball career. We want to say hello to her mother, Lisa Ferguson, a longtime sponsor with us at the Farmers Bank when she was in the marketing role there.
Yeah, I love to see that girls in the multiple sports, or any athlete, staying fit and staying in the – ooh, nice.
Great rebound and battle down low. That was Amelia Collins ripping down the rebound and going back up and draws the foul.
Yeah, I like Collins there because as soon as she got that, she went right back up. You watch to see the replay here. Ball comes up. She's got it. Boom. She goes right back up strong with it and draws the foul. Earns a trip to the free throw line.
That's the first foul on Hailey Wilson.
Gets that one to go. Nice shot.
Taylor Titans have played just one game so far this season. They faced off against Eastern, a conference opponent, and that's something I noticed looking at their schedule. They face off with 3 straight conference opponents to get the season going.
Wow. Going right at them.
They lost that one against Eastern, 54-15. Nash with a jumper.
Woo, how about that one? Emma Nash. Wide open look, and nothing but net.
Coach Kel Morris will be happy with that as the Gophers have struggled to shoot the basketball early in this season.
Yeah, she was wide open, so there's no reason why not to take that one, man. I like the defense that the Gophers are playing, getting right out there, playing hard-nosed D. Forcing a turnover.
That one taken away from number 33. Going the other way, Swan can't get it to go.
Swan was just a little deep underneath the basket there, but they're able to come up with the rebound.
Hailey Wilson.
Good kick out.
Welliver. And a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession, Taylor Titans. Substitution for the
6-point lead early here in the first quarter. Gophers bringing a substitution as Emma Nash will take a break. Knock on that jumper a moment ago. And it's the freshman and Taylor Morgan that we featured in our pregame. She's the look who's cooking for Clinton Prairie tonight.
Oh, nice job of trying to save it.
Stepped on the line. Whistled by our officials. Both of these teams, as you saw in our opening graphic, play in the Hoosier Heartland Conference. Taylor, a team trying to find their first win in quite some time. They've lost 25 straight games. One back from a year ago. That time, Phelps gets tripped up on the baseline, a whistle. Looks like it'll be a foul against the Gophers.
Yeah, Phelps continues to go to her right, trying to get around turn the corner there and either get an open look or kick it down low.
Throw up over the top. Not a bad move there. Throw it to the tallest girl on the floor.
Yeah.
Now a traveling violation as Welliver thought she got whistled for the foul.
Yeah, a little slip of the foot, picking up that pivot foot, and there you go. That was good defense, though, by the Gophers. I mean, they were right there on top of that.
Swinging around the horn, there's Welliver. Back out to Abby Swan. She lets the 3 fly. And Karam's off the rim.
What?
Harris in there.
Nice job by Harris.
Harris pushes the other way, pulls up. Leaves it a little short, and now Wilson heads the other way for the Gophers. Looking ahead for Hailey. She gets it up and in.
How about that one? Ooh, I thought she was going to travel there for a second, but she was able to get 2 steps in and lay it up.
I'm not 100% sure she didn't.
So
And I think Coach Scheimer and her assistant on the bench down there felt the same. Harris got a dribble out of the double team there. Does a nice job to get it back up to the top of the court.
She's got a lot of talent.
A traveling violation here will give it back to the Gophers.
And now struggling getting that ball down before they take that step.
Wilson gets it over to Welliver.
Ooh, reach in, almost got it.
Being hounded there by Malia
I
Smith.
like the defense that Taylor's playing with, man.
They forced the turnover. Substitution takes place here. This portion of our broadcast brought to us by Day and Ginda Funeral Home, where they believe in putting family first. As active members of the community, they know that when dealing with a loss, seeing a familiar face and being treated like family is important. Day and Ginda Funeral Home will serve your family in a unique and loving way and provide the care you need. For more information about the services Day and Ginda Funeral Home offers, please visit dayandginda.com. It's a turnover on the Titans. Gives the ball back to the Gophers here. It's Natalie King that's checked in for the Gophers. Pass to Haven Wilson, loose ball on the floor, and Taylor comes up with it. Again, you'll have to forgive us. We did our best to get roster information, and we got a roster delivered to us. They sent us a message and said Kiera Phelps is going to be wearing jersey number 1, but we don't know who number 33 is currently. And I don't have a 24 either, so we will again do our best to figure that out. I apologize to those young ladies as we don't have their name. Aaliyah Smith gets it up to Phelps. Based off the information we were given, one of them is Vanessa Davison, the other is Trinity Calvert.
Push up the floor, put back.
Rebound, Hiley, no good.
Nice rebound.
Pulled down by Skinner.
No.
Skinner to Phelps. And then punched out. Good hustle getting back there by Wilson. Gophers with an 8-point lead here. A little over 60 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job of getting back on the fast break, get back in defense, knocking that one out.
A little high-low screen on the inbounds pass there.
Working hard to get it to Harris.
I would be too. You can tell Harris has got some game.
Yep.
33 checks back in. Out top, that one partially blocked.
Oh, back up.
Follow on the rebound, no good. And Haven Wilson pulls down the rebound, and she's going to look to push. Good outlet pass to her sister.
It's stripped away now.
Phelps, other side.
Oh,
no.
hook up.
And knocked out of bounds. It'll be Gophers basketball. Got some good information headed your way in just a little bit. I want to talk about former CP coaches, Pete, so just keep that in mind. They've had some good ones over the years. We're going to run through those and maybe some of their accomplishments both while at CP and what they've done since they've moved on. That'll come your way in the second quarter. King. The drive, great
what a
dish.
pass.
Wilson leaves it short. Brewer rebound back up, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Gophers ball. Well, Ava Brewer with just dropped that one perfect.
I got to tell you, I like the defense of a Harris also. Those arms straight up. She made herself big. Said, you're going to have to get it way over me. You're going to have to earn it. Oh, I thought that was a good block.
Yep, jump ball.
Nice.
That is a good block.
Nice job.
6.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Phelps trying to push it up the floor. She'll have to heave it here momentarily. Taken away by Wilson, and that will bring our first quarter to a close. 10-2 after one. The Gophers lead Taylor by 8. We'll be back with second quarter action and more right here on the ISC Sports Network.
Davis Comfort Solutions.
At Davis Comfort Solutions Heating and Cooling, the name says it all. Davis Comfort Solutions will keep you comfortable all season long with 2 locations, Fowler and Colfax. They service most of central Indiana.
We've got the air necessities. necessities, great service and efficiencies, bringing peace and comfort to your life.
DavisComfortSolutions.com.
Back at Clinton Prairie High School, second quarter, ready to get started. 10-2, Gophers leading the Titans after one. This portion of our broadcast tonight brought to us by Davis Comfort Solutions, where they understand that your comfort is important. They want you to be comfortable with every aspect of your service. Along with having a team of highly experienced technicians, Davis Comfort Solutions will strive to be your go-to when it comes to your home, shop, or business's heating and cooling needs. They're devoted to keeping their customers' families comfortable and at ease when it comes to their climate-controlled home or business. Visit them online at daviscomfortsolutions.com for one of the 2 locations near you. Now first, there's Cale Morris and his coaching staff. Cale in his second year at the helm here of Clinton Prairie High School, and that kind of leads into what I wanted to talk about is Clinton Prairie basketball has had 6 coaches in the history. Connie Garrett got things started for him back in the day. Connie, 387 wins. That's good enough for 35th all-time. Won a state championship in basketball, won 2 of them in volleyball as the head coach there. She is in the Hall of Fame for both sports.
Definitely
Hall of Fame at college, which is pretty unbelievable. She was replaced by Jason Hayde. Jason Hayde came. He had to rebuild just a little bit and get things moving again. Went to Avon for a year and then went back home to Portland, Michigan, where he won the D2 state championship in 2021. Found success as a basketball coach. Still successful to this day. Jessie Johnson at the time was her maiden name. Became the head basketball coach and is now the head coach at Franklin College. And to tie that back in, she took 2 of Clinton Prairie's seniors from a year ago.
Yep.
And brought them to Franklin, so there's some familiar faces patrolling that sideline. Jessie was replaced by Amy Anthrop, who is now, she's just the director of basketball operations at Purdue for Purdue women's basketball. She only had 7 straight winning seasons, 144-65 record. That's
wow.
Not too shabby.
Not at all.
Coach Jeff Henley comes in, does 1 year, wins a sectional championship, and says, riding off in the sunset.
That's it.
But in fairness, he was a fill-in. Everybody knew he was going to be an interim, but
yep.
Coach Henley, a state champion as a head coach at Rossville. And now Cale Morris, the head of this girls basketball program. He is the number 2 all-time leading scorer in boys basketball history at Clinton Prairie. He was a 4-year basketball player at Franklin College. As you get the steal here by Welliver. And I apologize I took 5 minutes to get through, but when you've got those type of accolades.
Here's the thing that
surprises
me is that as far back as you can go to Connie Garrett, right, there's 6, there's been 6 basketball coaches.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty cool to say about this program. You know, I don't know how it is at other schools and how many coaches they've gone through, but those are 6 special coaches right there.
Swan drives inside. We're going to get a jump ball here. Great job getting a hand on top of it there by number 12. We believe that's Malia Smith. Just based off the numbers in the starting lineup that we were given, Malia was a starter tonight. So I am assuming that number 10 is number 12.
We need something on the screen that says, if you know who this player is, tweet us at this thing here. I'm sorry, whatever it is now, X us, whatever.
Send it via X. 10-2, traveling violation, gives the ball back to the Gophers.
Tell you what, we played a few minutes here in this second quarter here, and it's still holding at 10-2. Taylor doing a good job on defense here.
Oh,
nice,
King,
and there's a steal.
Yeah, King tried to hand it off and was not ready for it, and Jelena Harris takes it the other way.
Well done, Harris. Steal and the bucket. 10-4. Try to climb your way back in this. I like this 2-3 zone that they got working here. We'll try to force the Gophers to put it up on the outside. That one's short.
Welliver misses everything there. Ball goes out of bounds, gives it back to Taylor. These 2 teams have played quite a few times over the years. Their current contract started in the 15-16 season to current. Clinton Prairie owns that one 6-2 over the last 8 times they've played. But you got to go back to 2002 to 2009 they had a window where they played in there, and it's almost exactly the opposite. Taylor with 6 victories, Clinton Prairie with 1. So pretty evenly matched over the years.
Nice fight for it.
Harris, jumper.
Oh!
Bucket.
From the free throw line, 10-6. That's got to give Taylor a lot of confidence now. I like this zone they're playing, making it tough on the Gophers.
Harris again averaged still over 5 points as a freshman as the 3 drops from Riley Wilson.
And that's one way you get out of that zone. You shoot right over the top of it. That was a dagger.
Wilson dials it up from distance. She's got 5. Rebound outside. Boy, 33 is doing a great job rebounding the basketball tonight for Taylor.
Foul on number 21, Abby Swan, her first, team's first. Number 33, Trinity Calvert, at the line for 2.
Trinity Calvert's number 33.
Hey.
Thank you to the PA announcer for helping
There we
us out there.
go. There we go. Well done, Trinity.
Calvert misses her first free throw opportunity.
How about that? The freshman, 5'7".
Second one off the mark, too, and there's a rebound again by Collins. Now the Gophers with it. Go to Swan. Swan at the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Wilson knocked down a 3 a moment ago.
And Taylor's going to stay in this 2-3 zone. Make the Gophers work it around. Another deep ball.
Nash, no. Abby Swan on the rebound. She lets one fly from the corner. Too strong.
There's a fight for it.
Yeah, loose ball scramble hitting the floor. Both teams love the effort. And the timeout taken, heads up play by Jill Strong.
Yeah. Clap for that one right there. Good job. Good timeout.
This portion of our broadcast brought to us by Healthy Communities of Clinton County, where the coalition is committed to reducing the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities, by decreasing stigma and encouraging policy, system, and environmental changes. The vision of Healthy Communities is to make the healthy choice the easy choice. For more information, visit healthyclintoncounty.org. It's also brought to us by Aaron's Flooring, where they offer luxury vinyl plank carpet installation and more. Visit aaronsflooringllc.com for more information or call 601-4145 for a free quote. I want to thank all of our sponsors tonight here on the ISC Sports Network, as they make our coverage possible, being able to bring these games to you. Quite a few girls basketball games headed your way on ISC this season. We've got the Taylor game for you tonight, obviously. We'll be back on the 21st when Rossville comes to Clinton Prairie. We'll have the 27th. We'll have Lebanon. A varsity doubleheader on December 1st as Sheridan comes calling. And then Lafayette Jeff as well, December 7th.
Nice job. Looking deep.
Pass down the floor and a block by Swan.
Oh, wow.
You know, surprisingly enough, when you look at Swan's numbers, she gets over a block a game.
Yeah, that's denied. Look again. Boom.
She had 2 blocks in the game versus Fountain Central. Not known for her height, but her athletic ability, and she loves to spike the volleyball.
Oh, we get a travel call. Going the other way.
Wilson turns it over and may have rolled an ankle there.
Taya Phelps for Taylor. She's just a freshman. You can see she knows what's going on. She just hasn't put it all together yet. She's just going to she has the potential to be really good.
Great defense there by the Gophers. So they take it away from Harris. Swan the other way, and now a foul here. And I love the sportsmanship. 12 going over to 21 immediately. So I believe that's Malia Smith with the foul.
Take a look one more time. Big swing right there. Number 12 knew, yeah, I got her, but.
Got a lot of basketball, but if you're going to commit the foul,
you're going to do it. That's right, yep.
You want to make sure you don't give them the N1 opportunity.
Make them earn it at the line.
Abby Swan, the junior, coming into her junior season. She's got 249 career points. Most of those coming as a sophomore. Had a nice year a year ago, averaged 10 points per contest. And that's right around where she's at right now here in her junior season.
Yeah, hard to believe she's a junior and still got another year here with the Gophers. You know, Coach Morris has got to be really happy with that.
She's a top 15 scorer right now in the IHSAA conference. That one rolls out. She goes 1 for 2 at the line. Get it ahead.
Oh, nice job of keeping your, not traveling there, keeping your pivot foot down. Nice look in the corner.
For Taylor, you can tell that these girls are starting to figure it out, Pete. It's it's the pace in which it comes to them. That pass went where it needed to go. It just got there a little late, and the defense was able to recover. When this young team figures that out, it'll be pretty darn good.
Yeah, I said they got some pieces to the puzzle there in the right spots. They just need a little more playing time.
Swan in the lane, little floater, no. Welliver tracks it down. Sadie will look to set up the offense again. They go inside. Swan from the post position. No.
Good defense again.
And here comes Phelps. The birthday girl has it taken away. Wilson pushes ahead, finds Hiley Wilson, and there's 2 more.
Phelps got to quit, you know, putting her head down after that. She knows she turned the ball over, but you got to have a short memory, right? You got to stay into play and go back. So go, forget about that one. Get back on defense.
Another look ahead there as Haven finds Hiley for the 2.
Yeah, nice job using the backboard, laying it in. Gophers up 16-6. Trying to run away with this one.
And make sure you stay with us at the half. We'll have the Davis Comfort Solutions halftime show, along with the Mintel Fiber Fast highlights.
Oh, almost. Oh, they do get it.
Speaking of Mulberry, this portion of the broadcast is brought to us by them. They want to be the first to welcome you to the fiber hood. Mintel Fiber Optic Services offers super fast, reliable internet with gigabit speed, streaming TV packages, and voice solutions. Sign up today at mintel.net. That's MINTEL.net. Or call 296-2885 for more information.
If we had a travel call. Goes back to the Gophers.
It's different to look out there and see 32, which was the number Sydney Swan wore a year ago, to see number 12, which was Claire Eckenbarger from a year ago. And it not be those girls, because we've covered them for so many years.
Yeah, I mean, Prairie lost four seniors. Eckenbarger, they lost Caitlin Beck, they had Sydney Swan and Grace Good. You know, all did a lot for that Gopher team.
And 3 of the 4 are playing college sports.
Absolutely.
Sydney Swan is at Davenport University in Michigan. Beck and Eckenbarger both signed to play women's basketball at Franklin College, so their season getting started if it hasn't already. What a good fight for the rebound.
Yeah, long pass.
Tries to get it to Harris and does.
Oh, Harris, nice
Jumper.
job. Oh!
Love the effort. And then sticks around for the hustle play on the other end. Taylor trailing by 10. Hiley Wilson will bring it up for the Gophers. Looks to split the zone, down the lane, over the shoulder. And they call a traveling violation. Haven Wilson in the passing lane, gets the bucket.
Jumps right in, takes that one away. Again, all over it.
The senior with her first bucket of the night. Looking for Harris. They try to go over the top and
swat it away.
Taylor Morgan knocks that one away.
Yeah, stay with the Titans, and they'll try to inbound it here. And Gophers, right now, they're just all over these Titans.
These Gophers with 4 seniors coming into this season. We've seen 3 of them play so far here tonight. Katie Marcinko Chapman.
Nice job.
One we haven't seen. Jelena Harris with her 3rd field goal. She's got 6. Good push ahead. Swan. Jumper. No. 24 is Ava Shockley. She's checked in for the Gophers.
Ooh, how about that shot?
Abby Swan with 7. Her and Hailey Wilson both 7 apiece for the Gophers. Wilson diving on the floor. Great hustle play.
Oh.
Haven comes up, and then good sportsmanship again. I love to see that. I really do. Hats off to Coach Scheimer. You can tell that when you see that multiple times and it's not even the first half's not even over, that's a coaching emphasis in practice. You help them up, we're going to show good sportsmanship, and we're going to play hard. Shockley inside.
Not going to see that in college or the pros, are you?
Not very often.
Maybe it's up to the youth to lead the way.
Morgan dumps it off. Swan, jumper. Inside, Morgan puts it up. Freshman can't get it to go.
Oh, rips it
Offensive
down.
Rebound, and then Swan took a big spill there. We're going to get a whistle and a timeout. Maybe
we had a bump on the head there. That was definitely a hard fall.
One thing I will tell you is Abby Swan is an absolute warrior. I know this personally. I know her family. I got to coach her at a very young age, and competitiveness is not something you've ever had to ask her to give you.
She just gives it.
Effort is not something you've ever had to ask her to give. Now, I know today with concussion protocols and head injuries, you got to be cautious. It will be the Gophers bench that keeps her out if she doesn't come back in. We'll put it that way. That's going to do it for our first half. Clinton Prairie with 20, Taylor 8. We'll step aside when we come back. Halftime show. Head your way right here on the ISC Sports Network.
At Day and Gannett Funeral Home, we know the importance of family. Being a family-owned funeral home, we pride ourselves in giving the care and love to you and your loved one as if you were part of our own family. With a compassionate staff that takes pride in fulfilling all the details to celebrate the life of your loved one in a unique and special way, you can be sure that your services will be meaningful and memorable. When you suffer loss in your family, let our family take care of your family. Day and Gannett Funeral Home, putting family first.
Colleges and universities are always actively looking for highly targeted and effective ways of reaching high school students and their families. Imagine your informational message being displayed in full color on courtesy charging stations placed throughout the high schools of your choice. Our mobile charging stations provide your college or university with a continuous flow of traffic to those who benefit from your message the most. High traffic areas like the cafeteria, commons, multimedia rooms, and concessions make the perfect places to reach a receptive and captive audience. Advertise to your alumni of tomorrow by getting plugged in today. At JM Marketing, your audience awaits.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Hey there, I'm Jake Query.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
Derek, do you know what we do not have in common with Ted Lasso?
What's that, Jake?
We made it beyond 3 seasons.
Oh, we're going to make it like 30, 40, 50 seasons. As long as your heart holds out, that is. Query and Schultz every Tuesday night. You can watch it right here on the ISC Sports Network, on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, X, podcast, whatever it is. Just call it whatever you want.
Twitter doesn't exist.
Just make sure Tuesday nights, Query and Schultz, 7:30, all season long right here on the ISC Sports Network.
We outlasted Twitter.
We did.
Frankfort Eagles 976, serving with the community since 1905. With over 900 members locally, Frankfort Eagles offers something for everyone. Golf leagues, bingo, concerts, kid parties, cookouts, and more. For more information on who we are and what we do, visit FOE.com or stop by Frankfort Eagles at 408 North Main Street, Frankfort, Indiana.
Tonight's halftime show brought to you by Davis Comfort Solutions. Contact the experts at Davis Comfort Solutions at daviscomfortsolutions.com to find a solution that's right for you. Segment 1 is going to be our thoughts on the first half, and I'm going to let Pete Gasho talk about that for you. What your thoughts are, Pete?
Well, I think there's a few pieces missing there for the Taylor Titans, but if they had a full lineup, they'd be able to maybe get a little bit more going there for them. They got a couple young freshmen that are playing. You can see again. Yep. There's. I like what she said. We're small, but we have lots of heart. You can see the heart is on the floor.
For sure.
They know where they're supposed to be on the floor. They just haven't been able to get those spots. The quickest. Able for the Clint Prairie is able to get back on defense and just kind of shut them down before they can ever get going. So
those years when coaches go, say 20-4, are not the years that they really earn their money or their stipend, and they don't get paid enough anyway.
Yeah.
But Coach Scheimer, this is one of those years where, and last year as well, where you're really earning it because you're not only are you going back and rejuvenating the youth programs and getting involved there, and I know their athletic director is assisting with that as well. Robert Wannell, he was a state champion at Tinley, Kokomo basketball coach, now the boys coach at Taylor, and also the athletic director. But so she's got some help. She's got some good places there. She's a long tenured teacher, right? She's coached other sports, and so she was the right hire for this rebuild for them. And you're seeing it. It's going to come to fruition. It's going to take a couple of years to get it back, and you can tell in the numbers. That's usually what happens, right? You have a trying year where you don't see a lot of victories. The next year you don't get a very good turnout.
Yep.
And you start to have to go out and recruit kids from your own school system, get them involved, get them playing. And usually within 2 or 3 years, you see those pieces start to fall back in place. And it takes a group of girls like this, like Jelena Harris and Kiera Phelps and the girls that you're seeing out there on the floor, Malia Harris, Amelia Collins, to come back, play, set a tone, create a culture, and then the girls in elementary, middle school start looking up to them.
They see that,
right?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. You need those girls who will do that. And they're showing that you want them to have fun. You want to show that they're having fun again, so the youth see that and they I want to be like her. I can do that too, and that's kind of what you're hoping for. I mean, I've had a daughter that came up through a system that didn't have the grade school basketball program in place, and you could tell when they got into middle school and they started playing that there's a big difference, that if you're learning how to dribble in middle school, you're a little behind.
Right.
So
sure.
the more they can dip down into that grade school stuff, I think the better off this team's going to be, and they're going to get some kids who are really going to enjoy getting in here. But it's been a tough skate. I mean, Clint Prairie's not a bad team at all. I know they're searching for their first win, and they play hard-nosed defense. You can see Kel. Coach Morris he's going to pressure you. He believes in full court pressure, and he's going to run this team through it because they have to get better as they proceed on to.
For the Taylor Titans, they're led tonight in scoring by Jelena Harris. She has 6 of their 8 points, and she's looked really good. She really has. Just trying to get some other girls in the flow of the offense with them as well. On the other side of the court, it's been Abby Swan and Hailey Wilson setting the pace for the Gophers. They have 7 points apiece of the 20 overall for the Gophers. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll go to segment 2, which is our Mintel Fiber Fast highlights. They're headed your way right after this break.
As a healthcare facility, providing top-notch care should be your number one goal. However, patient experience and overall satisfaction should be a top priority as well. You see, in addition to your patients, you also have an obligation to the family and friends who attend appointments, sit for hours in waiting rooms, or spend days at your facility awaiting a loved one to be discharged. The last thing that they want or need to be concerned about is how or where to charge their cell phone, tablet, or smart device when trying to keep loved ones up to date. This is where JM Marketing comes in. Our fully customizable charging station allows you to promote your facility or patient portals while providing a courtesy to those who spend time in your facility. Our charging stations provide full speed, multi-device charging capabilities while utilizing energy-efficient technology. And the best part? They charge nearly 100% of devices. They fit anywhere and go everywhere. A simple yet practical way to enhance the overall experience you provide, and that is a reason for everyone to celebrate. For more information, contact sales at JM Marketing to get plugged in today.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
I brought you a present. A book. Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable! Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die. Inconceivable!
To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99.
Inconceivable!
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
It's 20-8 at the half here at Clinton Prairie High School, where the Gophers are on top of the Taylor Titans as we roll our Mintel Fiber Fast halftime highlights. See a lot of Gopher scoring here.
Absolutely. Taking a look down low. Abby Swan getting a job. This one left it little short, but Swan's there for the cleanup. Another good look from the outside. That one's just nothing but the bottom of the net. Good shot. Wide open. Then the Gophers look to push down the floor. There might have been that little extra step in there. I didn't see it, but I don't know. Maybe I did. Harris back down, got the steal, takes it all the way to the hoop and lays it in for one of hers. About 8 points?
She got 6 points.
6 points?
Yep.
Another one right there. And a deep ball. This one was that dagger shot. Boom.
You know, Pete, going back as these highlights continue to roll and looking at your keys to victory, one of them was transition defense. And when we were looking at these highlights, a lot of the Gophers' points are coming in transition or off steals where the defense is not set. And that's why that was a key tonight. You know, on the other side, because neither one of these teams really getting a ton of buckets in their half-court sets. You know, we've seen a few from the Gophers here tonight, but definitely not what you are accustomed to.
Yeah.
With this Gopher team. So they're trying to find that scoring and who's going to be their shooters this year here for the Clinton Prairie Gophers. Again, our halftime show tonight was brought to us by Davis Comfort Solutions, providing residential and commercial HVAC installation, repair, and maintenance in Central Indiana. Our third quarter tonight brought to us by the Willow Creek Barn, voted the #1 best venue in the Midwest. Willow Creek is conveniently located right outside of Frankfort with easy access to Lafayette, Zionsville, Noblesville, and Carmel. Their 1800s historic rustic barn is sitting on 8 acres, providing an all-natural, picturesque setting for the barn wedding you've always dreamt about. For more information, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. I can tell you it's absolutely beautiful. Been out there. My daughter had her senior pictures out there. Know the owners quite well.
That's a great place.
Shout out to the Corbins. And, you know, you just have to know Jeremy and Andrea. They went out and bought a trolley bus that actually drives, but it looks like a trolley. And they're just going to drive it around and put their Willow Creek Barn logos on it and hope people ask questions. You know, it's just
there you go.
Hey, we got some money to spend it.
Something I'm sure something will come out of it, you know. And again, who doesn't like their picture taken on a trolley bus,
sure,
right?
Exactly. And it'll make for some good photos for weddings and
absolutely
different events that are held out there. It doesn't always have to be a wedding. They've hosted quite a few Purdue fraternity sorority things out there this year, and they've chartered in the big buses and allowed them to dance, brought in DJ, music, fun.
It's pretty cool.
Let's check it out, willowcreekbarn.com. TheWillowCreekBarn.com. You want to make sure you put the in there. Taylor starts out with the basketball here in the second half. Jelena Harris setting up the offense. Phelps looking for that first birthday bucket here tonight. Oh, knocked out of bounds. Or out of bounds to give the Gophers the basketball.
Yeah, Phelps is dribbling down and getting in trouble when she dribbles down to the traffic there. She needs to back it back out, maybe look to dish it back off. That's a good look down low. Oh.
Good steal by Haven Wilson. They found that Abby Swan. She couldn't get it to go, and now look ahead here.
Ooh, a little too hard.
Again, Phelps listed at 5'2". I think 6'2" would have had trouble catching that one.
Yeah, that was a little high up there, that's for sure. That one was hard to reach.
Just a second game into the season for Taylor. Still trying to figure out their identity this season as well. Through their offense, figure out their team. Swan goes baseline, shot up, rolls in and out.
Wow, that had a funky spin on it, didn't it?
Good rebound by Malia Smith. Now Harris with it. Jumper partially blocked. Wilson contested. The look ahead again here in transition. Nash the kick out.
Uh-oh.
Wilson the trailer. No. Loose ball. Harris with it. Weaving through the defense.
Ooh, wow.
No foul called there.
Nope.
Harris looks over at Coach. She wasn't really asking for one either.
No, she wasn't. I like the effort, though. I like it, taking it all the way down, trying to draw the foul.
12-point contest. Looking for that first bucket here in the second half. They run the same play they ran a few moments ago.
Yeah, that was a great look down low. I mean, right into that defense, the heart of the defense, and able to lay it right in. Oh, that's a wide open stop and pop.
Off the mark. I love the mid-range game. Went a little too strong, and now the Gophers look to push. Welliver.
Good rebound.
Amelia Collins, the 5'6" junior. That rebound for the Titans. This one knocked away and then saved, and now we're going to get a foul whistled against the Gophers.
Foul on number 22, Kylie Wilson, per second, teams first.
Good shot of athletic director Chad Peckinpah in the background. He's also the boys basketball coach here at Clinton Prairie High School. Friend of the program. Has been for many years. He was even an assistant coach at McCutcheon.
Absolutely, with his dad.
When the Mavericks used to grace our airways quite often.
They had probably one of the most fun student sections back in the day that you'd ever see after basketball games. McCutcheon Mavericks did.
Taylor Morgan, the freshman, gets her first bucket tonight.
And they had some pretty good basketball teams.
I take that back. That was not Taylor Morgan down there. She's not on the floor. They will catch out on a replay soon enough.
Another turnover now back to the Gophers.
It's hard when they've got 12, 22, 32. Number 2, there's just and they're all rocking the ponytails. Swan, 3, no. Rebounded by Skinner. Here comes Harris for the Titans.
Nice pass.
Harris, baseline,
oh,
rattles out. She's got a soft touch, man. When she misses, you don't miss by much.
Phelps getting back on D.
Swan, mid-range game, pull up, no. Skinner.
Oh, reach
Has
in.
it taken away by Wilson. Loose ball here. Swan goes out of bounds, but Nash comes up with it.
Nice.
Harris playing the passing lane.
Love those long arms. Mo could not get it to drop.
Now Hiley will push. 2-on-2 fast break. We get a foul on this end as Amelia Collins will pick up the foul. This portion of our broadcast brought to us by South Fork Restaurant. Another look at that foul. South Fork Restaurant is known for daily lunch and dinner specials, fresh, never frozen catfish, hand-battered tenderloins, and award-winning onion rings. The kitchen's open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Come join us at 105 South Glick Street in Mulberry or visit southforkpub.com for the latest menu options. Hiley Wilson missed the first free throw line. She'll miss this one as well, so she'll stay on 7 points for now. Smith will set up the offense here for the Titans. That one off the foot.
That was slapped down, yeah, by one of the Gophers and went off the foot. One of the Titans there.
Good screen. Morgan to Wilson. Back to Welliver. Wilson, floater, baseline, got it. She's got 9 now. Her and Swan pace the Gophers with 9 apiece. A little over 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 19-point lead for the Gophers. Harris in the lane.
What a
Great
turnaround.
Harris with a.
She is fun to watch. Oh,
Morgan knocks down the 3.
Mercy. Woo.
She's now 4 of 6 on the season from three-point land. Skinner backs her defender down and looks for Collins. That one partially blocked. Harris there on the rebound. Back
Get
up.
in.
Harris will earn a trip to the free throw line.
Harris fouled by number 21, Abby Swan. Her second, team second. Harris at the line for 2.
Look at this one, man. Squared up to the hoop. Boom. Boy, that was nothing but net.
That's what you call splash, as Harris misses the first free throw.
That was a splash down.
Number 24, 833 in for Taylor.
Ava Brewer, one of the 4 seniors on this squad, checks in. Harris misses both from the line, and Wilson dribbles it out of bounds.
Oh, they get another chance at it here.
Double dribble violation that time. So that was Vanessa Davidson got whistled for the violation. Gophers went 16-8 a year ago. Harris with the steal. The other way, left hand, hoop and the arm. And one opportunity for Harris.
Nice job.
Great steal and drive there.
Swish that one down.
Got free throw to go. She's got 11 to lead all scorers. Haven off glass, no good. Collins is fouled on this end. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Frankfort Eagles, Post 976, serving the community since 1905. With over 900 members locally, the Frankfort Eagles offer something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, visit FOE.com or stop by the Frankfort Eagles at 408 North Main Street in Frankfort. Stay tuned. At the end of the night, we will have our Frankfort Eagles Clinton County Player of the Game, regardless of the outcome of the game.
All right.
They've paid to be the sponsor all season long. Harris. Trying to add to that team leading totals here tonight is she has 11 of Taylor's 13 points. Wilson blocked by Harris. And Davison loses it. Wilson might have taken some steps there, and she did. Drug her feet before the jump stop there. Now Harris will get a well-deserved break, and they'll bring Kiera Phelps back in. Phelps will bring it up for the Titans. 90 seconds to go here in the third. This one out of bounds off Wilson.
Harris in the full.
Tonight's game brought to us by Day and Ginna Funeral Home, where they believe in putting family first. As active members of the community, they know that when dealing with a loss, seeing a familiar face and being treated like family is important. Day and Ginna Funeral Home will serve your family in a unique and loving way and provide the care you need. For more information about the services Day and Ginda Funeral Homes offer, please visit dayandginda.com. As you see,
Number 22, Kylie Wilson, her fourth.
Smith hit the floor there pretty hard for Taylor. Able to get up, and now she'll head to the free throw line, as that was the 5th foul against the Gophers. Again, that's the rule change this year. Going to more of the college basketball field. Doing away with the one-on-one. That's going to take some getting used to, though. There was a lot of strategy in that and fouls to give, and it's going to play a little differently. Smith, there you go, rattles around and drops. She's the 3rd Titan to get into the scoring column tonight. Taylor able to put up 15 against Eastern. They'll try to increase that total here tonight against the Gophers. We talked earlier, Pete, about the history of Clinton Prairie basketball and Connie Garrett and all her accolades. But you got to look on the other side over here for Taylor. I was doing some homework today looking them up, and Beth Millard, it was her name when she played, is now Beth Brooke Marciniak. She was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015, graduated from Taylor in 1977. But let's just listen to some of this. 3-time MVP from Taylor High School, averaged a double-double her sophomore, junior, and senior years. Wow. Recorded career highs of 44 points and 34 rebounds in a single regular season game. Indiana All-Star in 77. And then after, what'd she do? Let's see. Among first class of women to receive basketball scholarship to play for Purdue. Then became a career accountant at Ernst & Young, EY, and has been named to the named 10 times to the Forbes list of 100 most powerful women in the world. Was also named the Woman of the Year by Concern Worldwide. So congratulations to her. She's had a nice career and everything she's done.
That is impressive. I heard one word in there. I think it was like Purdue or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
One of the first women to receive a basketball scholarship from Purdue University.
Woo!
Getting things done. She also served on the board. I'm trying to remember what I read. She served on the board or did something for Secretary Hillary Clinton, one of the companies that she started. During the Obama administration. So she's had like 10 careers in one lifetime.
20 seconds now in the third.
Looking down low to Harris. Harris, no, back up again. No, rebound one more time. Why not? Third time's a charm. Nice third quarter here for Jelena Harris. She's got 7 points in the quarter. That's more than she had in the entire first half.
I don't think that got off.
After 3, it's a 14-point lead. Clinton Prairie leads Taylor 30-16.
1, 2, 3, up and down. Here we go. And we get it.
Telecommunications is proud to announce the next generation in awesome, Mintel TV. With the Mintel TV streaming app, you aren't confined to just your TV, but you need 2 things. High-speed fiber internet from Mulberry Telecommunications and a Mintel TV subscription. Available on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, Android TV, and more, with features that include Cloud DVR, Restart TV, look-back options, and pause live TV. Mintel TV is definitely the next generation of awesome. Current customers, call 765-296-2885 for your free upgrade. New customers, visit Mintel.net to sign up today.
Welcome to Trinity Hope Center. Here we are actively engaged in our recovery community with a multitude of activities including peer recovery coaching, a full computer lab, grief groups, relapse prevention, pre- and postnatal support group, educational workshops for family members with addicted loved ones, expungent workshops, parent cafes, Saturday pro-social activities, recovery walk club, book club, and even video game nights. For more information, give us a call at 765-250-1845.
Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter here at Clinton Prairie High School. It is a 14-point lead headed into the fourth. Clinton Prairie on top of Taylor. Hats off to Jelena Harris tonight. She has played really well for these Taylor Titans. She has 13 of their 16 points. And you can see she is dialed in defensively right now as well. As is Smith, nearly comes up with the steal. A little bit of a tough road ahead for Taylor as well. They've got Clinton Prairie tonight. But coming up, they've got Eastbrook, who's the number 3 team in 2A. They'll play Alexandria later this month, who's the number 9 team in 2A. And then still has to face Carroll right at the beginning of December, who's the number 5 team in 2A.
Mercy. Running the gauntlet.
And when you look on the other side for the Gophers, they've got a very similar path ahead with some tough teams headed their way. We'll have a lot of their games this year on the ISC Sports Network. This one taken away by Wilson. Now looks for Swan. And able to sneak it in.
And Wilson to Swan for another 2.
Swan with 13. Swan's season high was 20 points. She did that in game 1 against Fountain Central.
Oh.
Jelena Harris draws the foul here. She'll earn a trip back to the free throw line. Ardente Dental offers high-tech dentistry with a personal touch. Whether you're a brand new patient or have been with them for years, they're here to serve you. Give them a call at 654-7222 or visit them online at ardentedental.com. Ardente Dental, we bring smiles to life.
I don't know what Coach was saying to her, but she was smiling at the free throw line.
34 to 18 now as Harris knocks down both of those free throws. Collins on the steal, trying to push the ball off the floor and taken
nice
away
look
by Wilson. And then that pass too long there for Swan. This Hoosier Heartland Conference has got some serious talent in it this season and some youthful talent as well. Ava Burkle right now leading the conference in scoring over at Rossville, just a sophomore. 21.2 points per game, 9.2 rebounds.
Woo!
How about that?
That is the stat line.
Allie Harness is headed to play college basketball at the next level. She's averaging 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, 7.5 assists, and 6 steals. She's at Carroll. She's a senior. Sarah Parkinson for Clinton Central, 18.5 points a game. Jenna Roth at Delphi, 16.5. Carly Davison at Clinton Central, 15.5. By the way, the Bulldogs have not lost a game yet this year. They're undefeated on the season. As Swan misses both free throws.
What are they doing up there in Carroll? Why are they feeding them kids?
They're getting it done.
Football, basketball.
Haven Wilson on the 2.
Ooh, deep pass. Oh, that one just off the hands.
(36-18). Gophers have doubled up. Taylor here, under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to get a foul here against Trinity Calvert.
Number 33, Trinity Calvert, her first, team second.
You go to the corner to Wilson. Hit a shot a moment ago, can't get this 3. Swan there on the putback. 15 points now tonight for Swan. Harris gets a screen, works around that right side, jumper. Well, she's had a few of those tonight that had just back iron. They were just off the mark.
Yeah, I've seen about 2 or 3 of those like that.
Healthy Communities wants you to know that recovery is possible. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, make sure you reach out to Healthy Communities at 659-6063 or visit them online at healthyclintoncounty.org. There are a ton of resources out there to help you. We'll see if they count this bucket here on the shot, and then we get a foul underneath.
I think the shot counts.
Bucket's good. Hailey Wilson with the bucket.
Yeah, you take a look right here. She turns, she shoots, and then boom, there comes the bump on number 11, knocking number 24 right out of the way. Clearing the lane out.
So 11 now for Hailey. Wilson on the steal. Oh, so close there on the over and back violation.
Wow, I didn't even catch that.
Good job defensively there by Taylor to knock the ball loose. It's always tough when you're right there at the timeline. Phelps stripped away. Wilson going the other direction. Hailey gets it to drop. 13 now for Hailey. That one taken away by Swan. The look ahead. Nash, left-handed, got it to go. 4 points for the senior. The Gophers are starting to widen that margin now. They're on an 8-0 run. Harris, stop and go in the lane. Phelps, oh! Wanted to see her get one on her birthday.
Had that birthday girl right in the hands. I like the pass.
Wilson, no. Harris there.
Wow, Harris.
She's got to have quite a few rebounds.
Yes,
tonight as well. I don't have those stats. Under 4 minutes. This one tipped away.
Yeah.
JM Marketing wants you to imagine your informational message being displayed in full color on charging stations in a public setting with a continuous flow of traffic. Their charging stations have the advertising impact of a highway billboard at a fraction of the cost. Deliver your message to a captive audience that is relaxed, receptive, and ready to respond. For more information, visit jmmarketinggroup.com and get plugged in today. Ava Shockley knocks down the three there for the Gophers. The junior with her first field goal tonight. Another look, and Shockley said, I'm open, I'm firing away,
yeah,
Coach.
Absolutely. Beautiful shot.
Ball out of bounds off of Taylor. Prairie basketball.
Three and a half minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Floater in the lane by Wilson, no. Or excuse me, that's Morgan. See, I can see the 2 on the back of the jersey.
There's a reach in.
Morgan will pick up the foul here.
Foul on number 52, Taylor Morgan.
Be the third team foul, so no free throws yet. It'll be an out-of-bounds situation here for Taylor.
Can't reel it in.
We're going to get a foul here against the Gophers. Get this one against Shockley. Get it into Skinner. Skinner lets the 3 go.
Oh,
too strong. Gophers secure the rebound, and now they're headed the other way in transition.
Oh, great
Good
pass
from Morgan to Wilson.
Love the touch pass. It's like they ran that one a few times.
Phelps looking for a teammate.
Looking for a little help. Oh, could not save it almost, and it is a turnover, though.
Wilson pulls up, knocks it down.
Yes, use the backboard there, laser right in. 51-18. Gophers are just pulling way far away in this one.
Get quite a bit ahead here of these Titans. There is a mercy rule in high school basketball.
That was going to be a deep shot, too.
Ava Brewer in the scoring column. We're going to get a substitution and a line shift change here. Almost looks like a hockey shift by the Gophers as they're going to get quite a few of their starters out of the game. Some other players coming out on the floor, and we'll get you those as soon as we can. Coach Morris going to his bench. Davis Shockley, who's been in the game, will pick up Harris here. Also on the floor, it's Taria Crabtree, Katie Marcinko Chapman.
Gophers basketball.
I believe Ellie Swinford's out there.
Yeah, the clock will
now with it being
continue
a
to go.
35-point lead, we have the running clock. I started to explain that a minute ago.
Yeah, that's okay.
And action started happening. It'll stop during fouls.
Ripped away. Phelps throws it up.
Phelps, no. Now Shockley will dribble it up the floor. Looks ahead. Swinford to Shockley. They swing it around. Three on the way.
Oh,
off
no.
the top of the backboard, but Crabtree trying to get one to drop there.
Basket. Taylor basketball. 1 minute. 1 minute left to play.
Under a minute here. Finish this one up tonight.
Ooh.
We got a great one headed your way next Monday night as Faith Christian will take on the Carroll Cougars. Good basketball matchup, and there's a three. No struggle to pivot foot there. Shockley over to Swinford. Gophers playing a little hot potato right now. You look inside. Chapman kicks it back out.
Good job. Need to back it out now and just run the clock down.
And that's going to do it. 53-21, your final here tonight. As the Gophers get their first victory of the season. We've got some post-game hardware to give out. When we return, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back for the post-game show right after this.
Davis Comfort Solutions.
At Davis Comfort Solutions Heating and Cooling, the name says it all. Davis Comfort Solutions will keep you comfortable all season long with 2 locations, Fowler and Colfax. They service most of central Indiana.
We've got the air necessities, great service and efficiencies, bringing peace and comfort to your life.
DavisComfortSolutions.com.
At Day and Gannett Funeral Home, we know the importance of family. Being a family-owned funeral home, we pride ourselves in giving the care and love to you and your loved one as if you were part of our own family. With a compassionate staff that takes pride in fulfilling all the details to celebrate the life of your loved one in a unique and special way, you can be sure that your services will be meaningful and memorable. When you suffer loss in your family, let our family take care of your family. Day and Gannett Funeral Home, putting family first.
Colleges and universities are always actively looking for highly targeted and effective ways of reaching high school students and their families. Imagine your informational message being displayed in full color on courtesy charging stations placed throughout the high schools of your choice. Our mobile charging stations provide your college or university with a continuous flow of traffic to those who benefit from your message the most. High traffic areas like the cafeteria, commons, multimedia rooms, and concessions make the perfect places to reach a receptive and captive audience. Advertise to your alumni of tomorrow by getting plugged in today. At JM Marketing, your audience awaits.
Welcome you back one final time here from Clinton Prairie High School at the conclusion of our IHSAA varsity girls basketball matchup tonight, where the Gophers beat the Taylor Titans 53-21. Get their first win on the season for the Gophers and head coach Cale Morris. Our Frankfort Eagles Clinton County player of the game tonight is no other than...
Who you want? Hailey Wilson?
Hailey Wilson.
I like it. Let's go with it.
Game. She had 15 points unofficially tonight. Did a nice job all night long, did Hailey, attacking from all levels, from beyond the arc, offensively, defensively.
Nice quick first step that she's got. Boom, turn around. Wide open, just lets it fly. Able to get to the rim and finish.
A great night for Hailey Wilson. Again, congratulations to her. She's our Frankfort Eagles Clinton County Player of the Game. Our play of the game is brought to us by Healthy Communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. And this one is all about the assist, right?
Absolutely.
Healthy Community is all about helping people out in the community. Well, watch how we're helping people out right here. The freshman.
Boom. I love the quick touch, the hit over, and the great finish.
Look at it again. Boom.
That's great vision. Finding the open player and making the shot.
Again, our broadcast tonight was brought to us by our sponsors. We can't thank them enough. It was Davis Comfort Solutions, providing residential and commercial HVAC installation, repair, and maintenance in Central Indiana. By Day and Genda Funeral Home, proud supporters of high school athletics in Clinton and Carroll County. By the Eagles, post number 976. Proud supporters of high school athletics, and they are people helping people. By the Healthy Communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. And by Mulberry Telecommunications and their Mintel Fiber Optic Services, offering the best gig in town. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight from Clinton Prairie. For Pete Gasho and the rest of our tremendous ISC Sports crew, I'm Sean Walker. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night, everyone.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.